this is Roger, thanks for dropping by. I've just been round all my pots with the sprayer. 10 minutes. The problem is, some will have got water that didn't need it, and some won't have got enough, because I can't see what I'm doing because of the cleared pots with the black pots around the edge. But I always go along the line, some is better than none, for those that could have done with more, and for those that didn't really need it, well, tough. I can't be doing with all the bending and lifting the pots up. So at least the job's done. This one got watered properly. This is the Dracula Bella. Now this has produced a lot of new growths, and it still is. It's growing really well. But I just thought I'd show you this. The spikes are hanging in there. Now I reckon that's a direct result of the lower temperatures and probably it not drying out so fast because of the lower temperatures. I think we may get blooms. Back in the heat, these buds were blasting at an earlier stage than this. They just turned brown. Now these look like they might hang in there, so we might get Dracula Bella blooms. I was just having a look around the pot while I'm here. Those are the only spikes at the moment. But it's been producing spikes all summer long. They've just not bloomed. It hasn't bloomed since back when the days were cooler, earlier in the year. So we may get some blooms. But I'm pleased with the plant. I mean, that's pushed up 5 or 6 new leaves, despite the heat. And it's got some nice new ones coming now. The plant's doing okay. And who knows, we may get some blooms. And I've just noticed the other spike on the Cymbidium is just starting to open. And these are not showing any signs of going. Now, given how long it took from the first bud to open until all of them were open, it's probably going to be a week or so before all of these are open. But that'll be good. 2 spikes at the same time. I'm pleased with that. So, short video, and I thought I'd show you this. I found this in the bottom of the freezer, which I forgot I had. Now what it is a gel pack that you freeze, and then you wrap it round your bottle of white wine, like so, and it keeps it cool. But as far as an ice pack for my back is concerned, it folds flat. So I can lean against that quite happily, and I get 2 sides because it does thaw out relatively quickly. Then I've got to wait for it to freeze again. So I can do the ice thing. I'm not going to be doing it every 20 minutes. That's just stupid. Got that much time to spare. And also to do it, it means sitting still for 20 minutes. Well, I'd have to find things to do for that 20 minutes. I can't just sit there and twiddle my thumbs, can I? But I found something that I can use that I already had, so I haven't had to go out and get anything. So I've tried it. I don't know whether it's working or not, it's too soon to tell, but I've had 2 goes with it this morning, and it's not quite frozen solid yet, so I'll have another go later. And I'll just try it every now and again. When I know I've got something to do on the computer, I can combine my 20 minutes allowance for sitting with doing this at the same time. Who knows? And then I shall go and see the poking about lady Thursday evening for my second session, and we'll see how we go. I can't say I'm infinitely better today. That would not be truthful. But I am better, in as much as when I get out the chair now, yes, it still hurts a bit, but it's not that stabbing pain anymore. So it is getting better. And no painkillers or anything, just do the ice thing now and again, and go careful. No jerky movements, no unnecessary bending. Use the legs, that's what they're for. They still bend, and they can still get me up. Always said that's the hard bit. Getting down's the easy bit, it's the getting up bit. But it's, use your legs, don't bend, and avoid anything that might, cause pain. Simple as that. So, yeah, I'd forgotten I had that. I must have had that donkey's years. I mean, I haven't had anything from that company for flipping years and years. That was when I was living at the other house. So it's been lurking in the bottom of the freezer because it's flat. But it's just the right size, right shape. So at least I can do what I was told to do. Just perhaps not quite as frequent. and we'll see how we go. But I certainly got mobile a lot quicker this morning. That's the thing I noticed. You know, the first couple of hours have been bad, just trying to get in a seat or get out of a seat, anything, you know, walking gently and everything like that. Whereas this morning I seem to be up and running to the best it's going to get for today quite quickly. So that gives me more daytime. The trouble is, when you've got a back like this, there's not a lot you can do with that daytime, is there? So boy, am I getting bored. I set up my computer game. Yeah, how do I play that? Sitting down. So I have to keep getting up and walking away from it, just at the exciting bit. Anyway, I need to relieve the boredom, and there's not much I can do out here. I've just about got enough water, clean water, to do the mounts tomorrow, and then quite honestly nothing else is going to get watered till Sunday when my daughter's here, and hopefully she can help me get some more water sorted out into the containers, as well as sorting out the ones I'm going to throw away. She doesn't know it yet. She's got quite a busy weekend coming up. While I bark orders and stand around and point. See you next time. Thanks for dropping by.